Okay, we are starting our day here in the Smokies with a view of North Carolina. So up here at the top, you go from North Carolina, Tennessee, right here connected. So from the parking lot, you have this trail that goes down Forney Ridge, and then you got Clingmans Dome. It's a half mile. And that actually gets you to the Appalachian Trail. This is the highest point on the Appalachian Trail. There's an information center store up here. So this is a great trail for those that don't like rougher trails with this road being paved all the way up. A little easier walking except for the 330 feet vertical. Rather steep incline here. And this is the highest point, as I said earlier, in the Smokies. And it's actually the highest point of the Appalachian Trail that takes you all the way up the East Coast. The Appalachian Trail.
Where's your mom? They went back down. We all went back down. Oh, even Everly and stuff?
Yorkie stuff is.
Your mom and
Yorkie stuff is.
They never made it. They never made it.
or had to go back down.
Oh, you're right. I'm way over everyone.
Alright guys, let's go in two states again.
Tallest person at the top of
Two states. I'm in two states right now. I'm in two states.
I'm the tallest 13-year-old.
What?
Tienes como verte aquí.
Two states.
Porque hay sol.
Days ago, very early morning.
Yeah. Okay, so that view up there, 360 view of the area. Now you can supposedly see 7 states. When you're up here on a clear day, I don't think you could see 7 states today because there's a little haze and clouds going on. Not bad though, for sure. But wow, what a beautiful place it is up here. And it's warmed up a little bit. When we started, it was in the 50s, but it feels like it's up in the 60s now. So it's wonderful. So this is the Appalachian Trail. You can kind of hear the bugs here, the flies and everything. It looks like there's a fork down there. There you go. There's the fork. Appalachian Trail. So there's a nice little place to stay right outside of Gatlinburg. It's called the Treehouse Grove. Look at those cool little dills up in the trees. That's pretty neat.
By the water?
By the water, yeah, it's nice. So here's the places. They're little, you know. They're up here. They're up here in the trees. They're just little tiny cabins, looks like. Yeah, it looks like right here it's a couple, not necessarily a family. There might be some bigger ones for a family, but there's one back there. Pretty cool. Okay, day 3 here at Dollywood. Lightning rod, that ride is no joke. 73 miles per hour. It was better today for me than yesterday. I was a little tight yesterday. The lap bar and the restraint was easier today. And air time deluxe. 73 miles and out of your seat time. Absolutely loving it. I mean, I can see why this is a top 10 coaster in the country. You know, it's really cool. Okay, so we rode the Blazing Fury the first day. It was our first ride here. That ride's been around for 40 years in this park. Dark ride. So for whatever reason, the first seat I had leg room. The second time I went, I sat in the front of a car and I had to, the leg room, it was crazy. My shins were up against this thing and then I readjusted my leg on Tornado. Tornado's cool. It's got, 3 loops, corkscrews, pretty intense. Yeah, how did you like it?
It's good.
I like
Yeah?
it. Yeah.
What happened the first time you rode it?
The first time I rode it, I started to black out by the third loop because it's 2 back-to-back.
Yeah, and you
but I was
you
very
had nothing
low.
on your
Yeah.
stomach, and
I
you
was
were
very low on energy.
coming out of being sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that ride's no joke. And right now we're gonna do Wild Eagle. The Wild Eagle. I had to take my shoes off on this thing. Last time I rode it, they said I was too tall. It's a 78-inch max rider height. So I had to take my shoes off. We'll see what they say today. Okay, we just did the Wild Eagle there. We rode it from the front. No question, the front is the best on that ride.
Yes.
You pretty much just drop right off, and so
Yeah, it's great because you're just free flying through the air. There's nobody in front of you, and it's fast enough that you don't need like the back row speed, like the extra speed from back, you know?
yeah, you just straight drop, so it's like no big deal. And yeah, you get that great vantage point from the front. It's awesome. So this ride's really cool. It's both a dark and a light outside ride. It goes from inside to outside, down the ramp. Man, Thunderhead, that is crazy. I swear, the train leaves the tracks.
Yeah, like the actual ride car feels like it lifts off the
It
track a
does.
little bit. Yeah.
I could feel it.
Yeah.
There's wheels on the bottom that catch it or something,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is like non-stop laugh for whatever reason. That ride is a laugh the whole way. This area back here by Lightning Rod is so cool. Cassie's getting some Dippin' Dots over there. Got some old classic stuff. Dippin' Dots, Lightning Rod, Rockin' Erase Roadway, Rockin' Roadway. Big Bear Mountain. We're ending our day again. 3 days in a row on Big Bear. It's a blue square. It's not a black diamond, but it sure is fun. That's it, 2 times to finish out the park. That is our 3 days at Dollywood. Man, this park is great. You can get a Dollywood mug with their name on it. Now that we've had our 3 days at Dollywood, I'd like to just say, fantastic park. If you're into roller coasters, it's a great park. There's a lot of extreme roller coasters there. It's very intense. The new one that I really enjoyed, because it's a little smoother and calmer, Black Bear Mountain, that's a great ride. They actually do it like ski resorts. I think I mentioned it in one of my videos where they do like a green, blue, and black diamond. So it's, you know, judging how difficult or extreme the ride is. So they have like 6 or 7 black diamond rides. The Big Bear is a blue. So, but it's really a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that ride. So overall, I give a big thumbs up to Dollywood. And they do have other things like shows. They have a great kids area back in that new area where Big Bear is. And it's a fantastic park. We're really glad we came.